MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard.
Now, stop me if you've heard this one before. Lexus, known for purveying ultra-plush luxury, is now stepping into the performance ring. Okay, so it's not their first or even second attempt to shed that soft image for a harder core one. But will the results this time be different? Well, let's hit the track in the new Lexus RCF and find out. So up until now, Lexus Performance, with the exception of the limited production and very exotic LFA, has been more like a karate chop at a gunfight. But this 2015 Lexus RCF Coupe just might even the odds. Indeed, after 3 days of relentless round-arounds at the hands of our test team, we can say the RCF definitely has the goods to take on a road course, impressing all of our drivers with its great V8 bark and nimble chassis bite to back it up. That V8 is a 5-liter with roots that go back to the ISF sedan. Much tweaking has been done since then, however, and output is now 467 horsepower and 389 pound-feet of torque. As a rear driver only, the transmission is a beefed-up 8-speed direct shift automatic that worked very well through Roebling Road's 9 turns, even when left in straight-up auto mode. While clearly based on the RC350, Lexus claims that 70% of the RCF suspension componentry is new or updated. Another value-added feature is the available torque vectoring rear differential that makes a huge impact on both the RCF's performance and personality, helping put maximum power to the pavement and corners when in track mode. Left in standard mode, it feels like an entirely different vehicle that likes to power on oversteer more than cling to an apex. At around 4,000 pounds, the RCF is certainly no lightweight, but it feels and responds much lighter. Through corners, the bolstered RCF sports seats kept our drivers squarely in place, yet they still delivered the comfort that Lexus owners demand. Though overall highly capable, we could do with less initial understeer at turn-ins, and the quietness of the RCF's proficiency makes it less exciting to drive than we'd hoped. But those are nitpicks. If there's one significant weak point, it's the brakes. Initially, they felt great, but after only a few laps, they grew soft and uninspiring. Off the turns and on the straight, this raucous V8 also proved its mettle. It loves to rev. There's not as big a hit of torque right off the line as you might expect, but rather a nice build that gets you fast rather quickly. 0 to 60 takes just 4.4 seconds. Despite relying on a true automatic for transmission duties and not a sequential manual, shifts are quick and smooth, with power mostly uninterrupted, helping us clear the quarter in 12.8 seconds at 114 miles per hour. Body enhancements galore certainly make the RCF a standout. There are plenty of both air inlets and outlets, an active rear wing, optional carbon fiber roof, and stacked exhaust tips that give the hindquarters a truly maniacal look. Its stance is both wider and lower than the RC350, and you have a choice among 3 different 19-inch wheel patterns. Tire width is staggered with 255/35s up front and 275/35s in back. Despite the comfy seats, the overall interior comes off tighter than a typical Lexus buyer would be accustomed to. But then, this is everything but a typical Lexus. Still, the usual leather coverings, high-quality materials, and high-tech niceties are mostly included. An F-specific gauge set alters screens depending on driving mode, and the multi-information display hosts a wealth of info including lap times and even rear wing position. Now the real bonus. Even with all of its track prowess, the RCF is also a pleasant street car. The ride is never harsh, and great chassis response means you don't have to be driving super fast to enjoy yourself. Government fuel economy ratings are 16 city, 25 highway, and 19 combined. RCF pricing starts at $63,325. That undercuts the benchmark BMW M4 by about $2,000. And the F story certainly won't end here, as Lexus recently debuted a bigger and battered GSF sedan at the North American International Auto Show. But back to that M4. The 2015 Lexus RCF may be a bit cheaper, but is it also a close contender? Well, we think it is surprisingly close on the street, and yes, on the track as well. Whoever thought we would say that? And that is just how far Lexus performance has come.